You're in the municipal court of the city of Sylvester. Here tonight on arraignment night. You can have a trial if you want a trial. We'll reschedule you to come back on a different day. Tonight, if you enter a no contest plea or a guilty plea to a state statute or a state law violation, you can be sentenced up to 12 months in jail and $1,000 fine. You're charged with a city ordinance violation, you can be sentenced up to 6 months in jail and $1,000 fine. You have certain rights. You should have completed the form indicating that you've read and understand your rights. Some of those rights are the right to a trial, the right to remain silent. If you have a trial, the right to continue witnesses, question witnesses, and cross-examine witnesses. You have a right to remain silent and not make a statement. When you come forward, if you want to enter a plea of no contest guilty, I'll go with that form with you. And then, of course, if you enter a plea, I'll send it to you accordingly. I will give you an opportunity if you need one to give me an explanation about sentencing. Not to talk me out of entering the plea. Okay? Tavares Rantham. Mr. Rantham, how old are you? How much education do you have? In high school? Where do you work? Full time? You understand your rights on the form that you're saying? Any questions about any of your rights? You want to enter a guilty plea to driving on suspended license? Are you on probation for driving on suspended license? Were you on probation for it? In 2018, you had a suspended license, and you entered a plea to it. Can you tell me why your license is still suspended? You never got them reinstated from 2018?
I had this one little bit stick and trying to come.
A real big stick in the China family.
Speeding. And I never for me to pay a ticket and hold the book up and being hold. I never for me to pay the money. I would have to pay what some kind of relief. And I said, okay, I'll pay the money. But I just don't have like I think it's like $1,500 drop down. Just that's it. That's the only ticket that I have.
What did you have in Turner County?
Speeding ticket.
A speeding.
And I was on with work for home being farmers and sheriff for y'all talking to me. I don't even know the judge who really seems to be all he had to be on that right there. Because particularly the road, you know, has a date on it for work, so I didn't get that date. So that's how I'm
This is his first one in 5 years. Going all over again. I accept the guilty plea to driving on suspended license. The fine is $800. To be placed on probation for 12 months. You have to serve 2 days in jail with question time served. Jail time must be completed within 14 days. That was scheduled by probation. In order to obtain a valid driver's license. Have any questions? Now, those probation will be released. Joshua Bodyford. Mr. Bodyford, you placed on probation on February the 9th, 2021 for shoplifting. It's alleged that you violated probation and that you failed to report it directly. Do you admit or deny that allegation?
Yes, sir.
Also alleged that you failed to pay your fines and fees as directed. Do you admit or deny that allegation?
Yes, sir.
You were supposed to complete the theft by shoplifting class. The last thing on it. That's not what it says, that's what I asked. You failed to complete the theft by shoplifting class.
Yes, sir, I didn't do it.
You didn't what?
I didn't report and fine.
You have an explanation as to why you did not comply with the terms and conditions?
Yes, sir, at the time, when I got placed on that probation, I was trying to get accepted into rehab and Florida. And I got accepted, ended up going down there for 10 months. I completed the program and I've been back home for a little over a year now, just in,
How old are you?
32.
32? And what was your state of mind when you got accepted in this program? Were you still on drugs and alcohol? Your mind wasn't clear? Was your mind clear? You just going to get some help?
It was definitely not clear. I was still doing drugs.
What kind of drugs?
Whatever I could get. At the time, I was doing meth. Then the biggest pain pills, cocaine, all of it.
It's commendable that you got help, and I wouldn't have it any other way, but actually, that what you would consider to be a stupid question because your telephone, family members, and everything else that you could have used to call up probation or somebody and say, I'm going to Florida and be in a program completed for my addiction, but not to do anything, make a phone call before you go, while you're there, or when you get back to probation and let them know where you are and what you were doing. Why did you do that?
At the time, I didn't really care about any of that.
But it appears to me that once you get into the program and start succeeding and getting better, you'll start caring about things that can cause you to lose your liberty. It never came to you that at some point in the middle of the course or at the end when you completed and were home for about a year, I need to call those folks that I was thought I was on probation. It never occurred to you.
I should have done that. I agree with you 100%.
Was the shoplifting charge a cause of your addiction? You stole something that cost you on drugs?
Absolutely. I was living in my vehicle at the time, and I actually got caught shoplifting, stealing the jacket. Not anything I would have done in the right time.
You have proof that you completed the rehab program.
Not with me. All I have that I completed it is a certificate. It's like 50 grand. I don't have that.
What's probation recommendation?
Judge, he has money to retain today, and I'm willing to give him a second chance on probation.
Say that again.
He has money to, give today, and I'm willing to give him a second chance on probation.
How much time does he have left?
He has 116 days left.
What are you doing every day now?
I'm like,
Where?
transport equipment.
Now, how long were you in the rehab?
10 months.
All right, within 10 days, the court ordered you to, pay $100 and show proof of completing the rehab, the 10-month rehab program, and your case is terminated. I'm not gonna keep you on probation, you've done that well. You pay the $100 to get her proof. Once you give her proof that you actually attend the course, you complete the course, and you are actually working full time, this case is over. Congratulations, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Maya Brown, Maya Brown. Ms. Brown, how old are you? How much education do you have? Your what? What kind of grades are you making? Say that again, I can't hear you. What? So you were not going to class, you were not making good grades, or what? Sir, who are you? You, ma'am? Maya, what else is going on with you? Cause you to act out and do what you're doing in school, in the streets, or whatever. This is there is something. Most 17-year-olds will be standing in front of me, people who are dressed like me, got dresses on, they have the wealth of things going on with them, like they're not doing the school work, halfway in school, they have a street fight. Something is wrong. What is it? You can have an altercation with her where you invited her to meet you somewhere so you could fight her. Ma'am? What I'm saying is not, when the 17-year-old talk to me, and I can understand running into somebody, get mad about something that don't make sense and get into a fight. But to plan it through text messages and otherwise, and meet somewhere a long way from your house to fight somebody, and then start calling folks saying somebody jumped you. That's ridiculous. Something is going on. What was the fight about? Why did y'all want to meet the fight? What was the issue? Boy, schoolwork? Fight about what? Do I need to just put you in jail to get the sentence? Why not? You want to do right in school, you want to do right in the street. You don't have a choice when you go to jail. They'll get you up in the morning, feed you if they want to, tell you when to go to bed, lock you up when they want to lock you up. You can't come out to play when you want to come out to play. You won't have a phone, that'll be a plus. So you better give me some kind of good choice, other than what I'm thinking, because I'm thinking on doing that because I don't think you get it. When did you start doing that? You hadn't always been doing that. Start doing that after this. You got in trouble at school before too, you didn't fight in school. So the reason you're going to some kind of alternative program is because of academics or because of showing out? Because of what? At school. About what? Grandmother, I hear from you when you have to tell me. Anything?
Well, I live in Florida for one, but,
You presently live in Florida now?
pardon me?
You presently live in Florida now?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's not a trouble child. I mean, she has problems, and just like any other teenager, she's gonna defend herself.
Ma'am, I've been doing it for 30 years. I may not look like I'm 70 years old, but I'm close to it. So I don't like for parents and grandparents to come in and make appeasement for the child. The child will never learn. What 17-year-old are you comparing her to? 17-year-old female, who are you comparing to? And she ain't no bad child, she don't get in trouble. What are you comparing that to? Something in Florida, something in Sylvester, what are you comparing?
No, I'm just saying, that Maya's not one that gets in trouble, because she got into this thing, it happened in school, or any other kid.
Okay, and then what?
Then what?
This what we're doing now, this happened in school? It happened on the street corner.
This happened on the street
Okay.
corner.
So she don't ever get in trouble, she got in trouble in school, and there was an invitation between some young folks to meet somewhere and fight. And that's what I know about her. As a grandmother, you probably know more about her.
Right, I don't really know about it, but I know about Maya. I don't know anything
Tell me who
about
Maya is then. Tell me who is Maya?
Maya is my granddaughter for one,
Uh-huh.
and she's not one that go around getting in trouble, sir.
So how do we explain this? It's just something that's unusual, very unusual for her. Like I said earlier on, if you were listening, I kind of understand, but don't accept when kids run at each other and get into it and fuss, fight, cuss, and all that. But when you have time to think about what you're doing because you're texting all that kind of stuff, you take time to go from one place to another, and in your mind you're going over that two fight. That's kind of far-fetched. That's not the good child. The good child in that realm of thinking and the realm of moving from one place to the other somehow realizes that this may not be the best thing for me to do. May not.
Besides, there's the other child in there.
Well, the other child is not in front of me, the same thing I'm telling you
That's
about.
right.
So that's not something me and you need to be dealing with.
Okay.
Okay? If somebody cites the other child for something in this court, the child will be in front of me. I'm the judge, I'm not a police officer. I deal with what comes in front of me.
Okay.
This sweet young 17-year-old lady is here, and I've been doing this long enough there for issues other than school and girls. Dad, what you got to tell me?
Yeah, I mean, I'm old school, so this is the fight for no reason sensitive to me. I mean, I just, now it's different from now. It's not the same.
Does she live with you?
Yes, she will.
Her mother lives with you too? Do you have other siblings? Brothers that
Yeah, no,
live with you on? How old is your brother?
but he's 14 going to 15.
He's in school too?
Yes.
You send a good example for him? So what do I need to do with you? That's for what? You come to my community and do shit, might be beating up the girls on the corner. I don't want that. Tell me something else. The things easily piss you off when folks are saying things. Good. Go ahead. Go ahead. How long that's been going on when folks say something? You never heard that sticks and stone will break my bones, the talk will not bother me. You don't believe in that? Well, you this other girl, is she a student also? Is she a student? That was the same student? No? What happened in school when you got in trouble? What did they do to you? Anything? They suspend you, fail you, anything like that? When you to alternative school? Hmm? They sent you to alternative school the first time you got in trouble in school? That don't normally sound right. Go ahead and tell me about it. For the first time, they give you a chance? Are you in the right grade? What grade are you supposed to be in? Hmm? Now, did that have something to do with not doing your lesson or have something to do with getting in trouble? Or both? Not being in the right grade. Why are you not in the 11th grade? This young lady that you got into with, you ever see her anywhere? You ever been in contact with her? Now, was that more than one girl in the fight with you all, or just the two of you? Did y'all, were y'all live? It's Nadia Jackson, was that the, how old is she? You ever been to juvenile court before? If you're charged with a disorderly conduct, where you can be sentenced up to 6 months in jail and $1,000 fine. You indicate you want to hear guilty plea, but if you want to go to trial, you have a right to have a trial. What's the witness against you? Depending on the witness that you have witness to come and testify for you. The right to remain silent and incriminate yourself. You understand those rights? If you want a lawyer and can afford one, one will be appointed for you. You understand that? Understanding that you want to waive your right to a trial and enter your guilty plea. You have any idea what kind of average you have now in school? Hmm? I can't do it. Do y'all do infinite campus? So there's no way you can check the grades on the computer? You can? You can't? You can't. I'm asking that for a reason based on my potential center. Do you think you have a C average? Or a D average? A B average? Hmm? You have a computer at home? All right. I'm gonna place you on pretrial intervention for 6 months, that's something like probation, but I would ensure the discharge won't remain on the record, okay? In order that you maintain a C average, you're having problems with your grade, and you don't have a C average, you can't maintain it, you got to get a probation on it. You got to do a proof, not that you don't want it. C average should be hard to maintain if you're planning to it all. If you're not up there, you need to get there. And until you have a good C average, they're gonna make it become a B average, because you're doing it for yourself. In order to complete 20 hours a minute, or you go to church. Well, if you can find something at your church that's a non-profit, they can have you doing proof that you do it in the church at the church. All right? We're gonna complete an anger management course with the civics academy. That helps folks talk to you about trying to restrain your anger and turn all that good into somewhere else, okay? Now, I was 17 one time, but I can remember how far back. But I do have a 15-year-old and 18-year-old that understand what y'all go through. But what I look at, and folks like me look at, is what's gonna be like for you 3 or 4 years from now. You start down this trail now. It's not gonna be good for you in the job market, anywhere else. So that's why I think to be so hard on young folks like you. Unless we get your attention, it goes down. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta want it for yourself. If you don't, young lady, no doubt in my mind, just march your life there. Just look like that and that, okay? Let's start today, doing the right thing. It's okay to walk away and then folks in the city camera gonna talk to you about that. If you walk away, everybody in the world call you coward, scared to fight, and all that kind of stuff. A lot of folks, 17-year-olds, who try to defend themselves, you know where they are? Jail or where else? In the grave. You got most 17-year-olds, 25-year-olds killing each other over nothing every day. They ain't all gang members. They ain't. If you get your part of it, all you do is work on you. And somebody else work on other folks. You can walk away, turn your back, whatever you need to do. And then they'll pick up to you in the future. When you have a 17-year-old and how you're gonna deal with that 17-year-old, okay? You sign up for the probation department and you can release. There is no crime for her. Unless y'all wanna pay, y'all wanna pay a fine for it? Y'all ought to take that telephone from me for a while. Yeah. Thank you, sir, I appreciate it. Ashley Jackson. Hey, Jackson, how old are you? How much education do you have? How far did you go in school? What do you want? Do you understand all of your rights? Do you understand your rights? Well, are you and I talking about the same thing? One of the two. Do you understand your rights on the form that you're saying? This form.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, she does have a better license now.
She doesn't have one, she said she was thinking of getting one, this whole has her locked down.
Well, y'all want a non-profit license, y'all want unlicensed. You've never had a driver's license?
No, sir, I just found out, June of June, July of last year, I went to apply for license. Said I got approved for my neurologist that I went to get them, but when I did, they were saying I had to come to before the judge because of a fine. So then I called the office and they told me this was the next best report they could come in for the license.
She has to come from home, that's today. No. Just wait for us, I think.
Do you know where you may have other tickets, man?
No, I shouldn't have no other.
Just one here.
I was out of work from, but now I was in the that time, been there since 8, 7+ years. And the only reason I'm trying to obtain my license is because like I have kids here.
Where do you live? You got a Fitzgerald address, a Sylvester address, and Albany address.
I was in Fitzgerald, Georgia, 501, East 101 Drive.
Okay.
So I need to show my identification with that address.
Yes, ma'am. You have lived in Albany and Sylvester?
That so many years ago, I know, like I say, I've been in Fitzgerald at least 7+ years. That's why I say that the fine and stuff, I wasn't aware, so if they did see anything, I didn't see because I haven't been here in little time. And they probably have one of my old years on field boxes. And that see if I was driving with my grandmother, which is deceased now.
All right, on the driver's part unlicensed, court set the gift, please sign 10350. I'll bring 10350 for the license charge, 10350 for the tag charge, and $75 for the contempt charge. Where do you see those?
Like I say, I have no stable income, can't do it. That's really not able to overcome. If it works, you make it trip, come to court.
If you ever want your license, what you making a trip? How do you take care of yourself now? Financially?
I wouldn't say I'm like worried about that, because I do care on the side, I do that. Like, I don't do things like hair, make sure clothes on, all that.
And why can't you use some of that money to pay your fine?
Because I have 4 kids to take care of. And this just popped up when I went to the driver's license. Nobody issued a warrant, nobody came to me.
They should have issued one. I may start doing that rather than do a simple license suspension or license suspension.
Yes, sir.
Maybe as a judge, I should do both. Do a suspension and a bench warrant, and then I don't have folks coming in front of me about the events in 2013. If they had a warrant, I would have taken care of it now because you wouldn't have.
Because I would have been
You sure would have.
this time, they waited at 2013, I was pregnant, so of course, that would have been one.
12-month probation, to make him further fine, community service, he can't pay the fine. A case can terminate upon payment of fine or completion of community service. I think that's 2 minutes. You can go to that tape to the back. Harold Lee King, How old are you, sir?
Yeah.
How much education do you have? How are you employed? What do you do? Do you understand all the rights? You have your tag and your insurance straightened out? Well, what's the problem?
On the tag, I was, when my birthday came on Saturday, and I had a good drink. It's cooking. It's good.
The suspended registration is reduced to improper detail so that it won't suspend the driver's license. I reduced the fine from $600 to $300. On the no insurance, that's reduced to no insurance on person. The fine is reduced from $480 to $240. The total is $540. When can you pay that? When?
Next year.
Pay it within 30 days, okay? You can step over to that table. The last paper. I'm looking for. Next is Thomas. Good morning, Miss Thomas. How you doing? Yeah, you walking around like you was waking up. Yeah. How old are you? How much education do you have? Where do you work? You understand your rights? Any question about any of your rights? Because what?
I didn't, I wouldn't be able to do my taxes if I would not put them not in the tax. But I had insurance the whole time, so I didn't really know my insurance.
So how did it get suspended?
I don't know, wait until I got started to work. When I got pulled over, he told me like, I had active insurance, but when I got pulled over, he told me that you were ready to take it.
What kind of car do you have? Did you have the same car the whole time you had insurance? Same car, same insurance? Same car, same insurance? You never changed insurance company? What happened with that? What happened with that? Anything?
With the insurance,
Yeah.
I just got a cheaper insurance.
The one end before the other one started?
No, I had changed. I didn't know that. I had changed the insurance. But it was gonna be time for it to be, but I wouldn't really change the stuff before I.
So you had insurance in two places until the other one expired?
I got insurance that Friday.
Say that again, then.
My old insurance said it's cancel that Monday, and I got new insurance that Friday. before it counts. But I still didn't know, like, I didn't know this better.
You might be telling the truth this time, I don't know.
No, I didn't know, I've been going to work every day with a suspended tag for 3 months. So that was the reason.
The suspended registration is dismissed based upon your explanation. And the city asked me to non-profit, essentially dismiss the tail acknowledgement. What you're saying makes sense, if you got new insurance on a Friday and they didn't send it through the process, like people do on Friday, put it on their desk and wait the next week to do it, because it's Friday, do it for the weekend. And then the other one counts and gets sent to the state before you know insurance to the state. We'll do the same thing, I believe. You free go, good luck to you. Morgan Merchant, Morgan Merchant. Ms. Merchant, how old are you? 24? How much education do you have? What do you work? Do you understand all your rights? Do you understand your rights? Are you happy today? It appears to be. There have to be a special reason. There has to be a special reason for you to smile and float around the room and all that. So this is a adult. What is a strawberry? What is a strawberry?
It's a, alcoholic beverage that my brother lives in, and I didn't know that somebody got.
Is it a can, a cup, or a jar? How does it be? Buy it in the can?
Yes, sir.
How much alcohol is in it?
I'm not sure.
You don't.
Not during liquor, but everybody brings something like that.
You keep talking, you'll tell me everything you do.
Sir,
Keep talking, you'll tell me everything you do.
I mean, I do, I'm.
You wear a tie dye, so that means you smoke.
Sir,
Do you smoke?
I used to, but I don't anymore.
Yeah, I'm from the tie dye era. I didn't smoke. I didn't.
I mean, I just got this from Las Vegas when I went, it ain't nothing like that.
All right. An adult seatbelt violation, the court accepts the guilty plea, the fine is $15. And so your low down brother left the strawberry and in your car.
Yes, sir, but I'm trying to pay this.
Hmm?
I'm trying to pay it.
Okay. So we'll let you take your brother's charge and I'll reduce the fine from $254 to $100. Since your brother was drinking female drink in your car.
Look, Carlos, tell him he'll drink anything, it don't matter, he'll drink anything.
I know.
If he-
The total is $115. When can you pay?
Oh, can I pay back with a card?
Hmm?
Can I pay with a card?
Oh, we can't pay it over here with us. What's it
Yes,
called?
not here.
Y'all made me happy. I thought we had reached some kind of. Okay, you can pay it at the police department tomorrow.
Today.
Today.
Someone's waiting on
But that's still improvement.
And you say how much?
Yeah.
150.
Thank you. Keep smiling.
How much?
Milton, Gowdy.
I don't see what you see in that, but.
You run up here on me like that. All right.
summer taxes.
Yeah, what?
We just have free summer taxes.
Okay.
That's good, we'll see that taxes.
All right, sir, how old are you? Hmm? How much education do you have? Where do you work? Hmm? Say that again? Do you understand your right?
Yes, sir.
You get contempt on some of these, all of them?
So
You got
we
this.
start over here, this one, this was FTA being 14th February, so his license aren't suspended yet, but they're closed.
Okay. So to the, too fast for condition, how do you plead? For the contempt on that one, how do you plead? Prepared to appear in court on February 14th, 2020.
I called me, I told her I was on the road, because I was like, I think I was in California. And like when I be off work, I have to leave like on that Sunday. And it just, when I called a little too late for the court that I already had.
All right, on the, too fast for condition, the fine is $195, on the contempt, the fine is $75. Okay, see, I don't know. The suspended registration charges are due to improper decal. Since you have this free now, court will reduce that fine to $100. Paid to appear, $75. Have you had a no insurance charge on your record in the past?
No, sir. This is my first one.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
No insurance, the court accepts a normal contingent plea. Fine is $480. Contempt, $75. The seatbelt violation is non-profit by agreement. Can you pay in on all these fines tonight? How much are they?
Second, my third.
Mm-hmm.
My bad.
I don't know. You got two? I just want to know if both of them. You have another seatbelt violation, that one is $15. And the fair to appear on that is $75. Which come up with $1,090. You pay that in.
Okay.
This one. That one,
That only did that way.
one of them, you had it FTA, and one of them you did.
I was that on the right one.
This is the one is, yeah, he's playing today.
You pay it when then? Well, I haven't paid, you haven't paid by April 24th or May 9th? All right, if you don't have the money, have it paid by May 9th, you have to come back to court, okay? We still up to that pay. Say again?
we like,
She didn't do it. I ain't even involved. What's your name? How old are you? How much education do you have? Who are you? What's your name? Hmm? Okay. And what language do you speak? And you don't speak English? You don't speak any English? Does he speak any English? What do you call this? Coaching? Little English? Anyway. Did you go over this paper with him and explain his rights to him? You can read that? Read it? You understand that? Okay. You were charged with speeding. How long have you had a driver's license in the, how long have you had a driver's license? 10 years? This your first ticket? Your wife normally drive for you? You normally drive for him? You do? He drives. Mr. Kim, this is your first citation. I'm dismissing the citation for an administrative fee of $175. He pays $175 and the charge is dismissed, it won't be on the record, okay? Got it? You pay that tonight? We wanna know what we're talking about, tell him. There is no penalty, I dismissed it. I made it go away. So, you pay $175 there and it won't be on the record, okay? Thank you. Mhm. Were you successful? Yeah.
but she
The amount is right, so.
the total doesn't.
You caused these problems.
I'm sorry.
Yes, Sedaria,
Yes, sir.
how old are you?
Okay.
How much education do you have?
High school.
Where do you work?
I don't work right now. No, I don't work nowhere right now, but I got orientation week.
Where?
I mean, not waiting for third at one point.
When was the last time you worked anywhere?
Was like 2 weeks ago.
And what was that?
Right there.
What happened to that job? Why?
Well, no, not supposed to be. Well, I had called in, but I guess it was service.
Do you understand all of your rights?
Yes, sir.
Did you take care of the ticket in Crawford State Court?
Yes, sir.
You got your license back?
Yes, sir.
When did that happen? When did you get your license back?
I got that.
In 2022 or 2023? 2023.
Yes, sir. February.
Accept guilty plea to a reduced speed of 49 and 35 based upon the recommendation.
Yes, sir.
And you had a child in the car that was not restrained?
Yes, sir.
Why is that?
Because I forgot to see when they thought he took around to the store.
How old was he?
25.
You do know the children get killed being in the car without seatbelt, just run to the store. You know that, don't you? Okay. I thought you thought it was okay, just run to the store, you got to put it on. That fine is $50. And the fine on the other one is 126. So whatever that math is, 176. When can you pay that? 30 days?
Yes, sir.
You know you got to go to work and not do something wrong so you can keep the job. Because if you don't keep this job and don't pay the fine, you know where you're going, right?
I know.
Where? Yeah. So you rather be in jail or at work?
I work.
Okay.
I'm sitting dark now.
They can't find a way to send them, can they? And Florida kind of out of state? I did not pay them that. You have to pay it within 30 days. Step over there.
They want probation warrants. Probation people. That's what they're told.
Start sending them up there. Cordial.
What about Sylvester? They still got room for 10 folks over there. Just put a new top on the thing over there. They didn't put more room there. We adjourn.
You want me to issue a warrant for him about showing up?
It all depends on